And then in like the chorus, about like how they separated, and then like, in the second verse, he talks about how it's like slowly starting to affect him. Like when it says this slowly seeping straight through the heart. Very quiet. Okay, sorry.
Okay, similarities. Similar to King Krule, Active Child has been in many different genres of dance music. Both King Krule and Active Child fit into both indie rock and punk jazz, usually combined ever so slightly in their music. However, King Krule tends to sing like a Britpop / retro musician, as if he is talking instead of actually singing, which makes him unusually unique with his very deep tone and voice.
These are our digipack conventions. For our digipack, we're planning on using like kind of black and white cubism kind of thing, similar to some of the old Scar album covers. And we're not sure if we're planning on showing a form on the album cover yet, or quite how we're going to display it.
For the locations of our actual video, it's not really set in stone yet what it is, but we're thinking about maybe for the narrative, like having it on the high street, but quite early, quite early in the morning, so it's empty and so the sun's just coming up and stuff. And then for our performance, we were thinking about having it in a dark room, little lighting, so possibly like the drama room, so we can like block out all the light and then just have, hopefully like we're thinking about just like a light bulb kind of, it says little light.
Okay, the music storyboard. This helps to explain the narrative, and the narrative is the idea of King Krule's Borderline song, which is that it starts in a completely dark room with only one lit light bulb, constantly flashing, and a man shaking in a corner soaking wet. Then, once he starts to sing, without his King Krule, it flashes back to a man in a black suit leaving from his work. Leaving through his work, thinking that his day was going to be like every other day. However, he has constant bad luck on his way home from work. For example, at first he steps into a puddle and then it progressively gets worse and worse until he gets hit by a car. Just gets a lot, well, he might get hit by a car, we never know. Until we end up with him cowering in the corner from the first scene.
For like the narrative, we were maybe thinking about having like a 50s kind of theme, so it kind of fits in with the music because it's quite jazzy.
For our audience ideologies, we're thinking there'll be an age range of about 14 to 24-year-olds. We'd say marital status, we'd say they're probably single, because this music's quite impressive and sad. The location of people, I doubt it'd be anywhere apart from England, really, because maybe in America, I doubt people really do this.
Felipe, give him a round of applause.